right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Today, Tekashi 6ix9ine hit the stand again for the second day, and he goes all the way in, snitching-wise, on Trippie Redd. All right? He talks about why he didn't like Trippie Redd, what happened, and also name drops Casanova. All right, so let's talk about it. Appreciate everybody for checking in. If you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the video for your boy, okay? And I'll link this article from XXL Magazine in the description. We got all the tweets in there, all right? So today he hit the stands and explains his beef with Trippie Redd. Now, long story short, they did a song together. It got popular. Trippie Redd signed to they signed to the same label. Trippie Redd signed first, and then 6ix9ine, he signed after that. And I guess, you know, they got the beefing over the internet. And 6ix9ine said the main reason they got the beefing is because Trippie Redd was from a rival blood set that Casanova was with. All right. So at the end of the day, I'm not familiar with the Bloods and Crips and stuff like that for real. But to me, it sounds ignorant. You got Bloods beefing with Bloods and Crips beefing with Crips. I never understood it. Why don't y'all just call themselves something else? So I learned that, you know, the little Nipsey Hussle situation, that all Crips and all Bloods don't get along. All the sets don't. So he beefing with another blood member. But really, he acting like he really think he like Jay Reed, bruh. Not like the cop version from In Too Deep, but he really think he a gang member. He so deep in character that he think he gangster. He think he rolling with the gorillas, but he ain't nothing but a figurehead. He ain't nothing but a cash cow. He ain't nothing but, you know, the Treyway dudes gave him validity. You know, they gave him clout. He started thinking he was a gorilla when he was a pussycat. You know? So they did this song together, and he said in a dispute yesterday, and all this to be in an article, he said, my main dispute with Trippie Redd was he was with another set of Bloods. So was Casanova. So at the end of the day, you didn't know when y'all did that song he was a part of another rival blood gang. You know, he said me and Trippie Redd were signed to the same label. There's a lot of jealousy involved. He was signed first. I later on signed. A couple of months after we had a song together, it was successful. Then jealousy got into online disputes. He said we attacked Trippie at his hotel. Said, question, can you walk the jury through what happened? Of course, says 6ix9ine. Trippie Redd's manager said he wanted to squash the beef. At the time, I was very upset with him. He has already said a lot. So, long story short, before I keep going, the manager gave him their address to the video shoot, and he said he wanted to squash the beef, and they wanted to come down there and squash the beef. 6ix9ine took Trippie Redd's manager kindness for weakness. He said Trippie Redd manager gave us the address of the video shoot. I told Shotty I want something done about Trippie. Shotty said, say less. We get on top of it. We got to a Red Hook or around here, industrial area. I'm in the Jeep. We see Trippie Redd, Sprinter van. He said we surveillanced it, waiting for Trippie Redd. Shotty said he had a few of his homies meet us up there. We stake out. Trippie comes, gets in with 15 people. We follow him an hour on the highway. I recall Harv coming in a 4-door Honda. The Sprinter van gets to the hotel. We don't want to get spotted. Shotty yells. Shotty gets out, tells me to stay in the car. Harv parallel parks to the hotel. He's with like 3 other guys. Shotty comes back screaming, F Treyway, I love these niggas. We got that nigga. And then Shotty said Harv punched Trippie Redd in the mouth. For some reason, Harv's lawyer has not objected. Maybe it'll come in a cross-examination. At this point in time, did Harv assume a role with your entourage? I used him as a bodyguard, 6ix9ine said. After the incident with Trippie Redd, I saw Harv was more of a doer. He's a big guy, gave him an enforcer job. Question at this point, what was Mr. Ellison's Harv role in the game? The judge asked. The basis, how does he know? Shotty told me, quote, I'm the big homie. Obviously, Mel was the godfather and Harv just underneath. Question, where other times Harv protected you? Gummo, answer, Gummo just came out. I was at the T-Mobile store. Some dude was waiting for me. Harv came. Was he armed? If Justin resolved narrative continued, the guy from the T-Mobile store was sending me messages, so we went looking for him. I saw a gun in Harv's car. So this dude was just telling on everything. You know, he told on everything. He didn't have to tell that man had a gun in the car. See, Harv and them was coming to help him. He was his enforcer. He was his muscle. And when motherfuckers was pressing him, he'd call Harv to come handle the job. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he feel like since Harv ended up kidnapping him, and they said there was Harv said it was supposed to be for publicity. It wasn't no real kidnapping, but 6ix9ine saying it was a real kidnapping. They tried to take him under because he cut the money line off. All right. But 6ix9ine said he called Snow. He did a podcast saying he's not down with that rainbow head piece of ish. I called Shotty. He put me on him on FaceTime with Snow. Shotty tells him love him like I love him. And I had another phone at the time. I contacted Harv. He said, Harv says, I'm coming there. I'm with Billy Adu. So I tried to prolong the situation, but Snow ended the FaceTime call. He's playing me close. There's no space between us. We're walking like handcuffed together. We walk to Flushing. Snow grabs me by the jacket. I walk away. He's still following me. I start speed walking. I have a $70,000 chain under my jacket. I don't know why I wore it. He said, AUSA, long year, sounding frustrated. Did they come a time when you got away from Snow? He said, yes, I get home. And he continues on and stuff of that nature. Man, this dude, man, wasn't no gangster at all, man. I knew that when I first heard him. I thought he was a gay rapper because of his hair color, and they was making memes about he was gay. I didn't hear his song until I went to Brooklyn. And I was at a boxing event, and I heard Casanova, and I heard his song, and they sounded pretty much similar. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first time I heard his Gumbo song. I had seen the videos. I thought he was a homosexual rapper, to be real. And then I just seen that was what he doing. You know, so, you know, this thing goes on for a long time. So I mean, Harv was protecting him, and I guess he got tired of protecting him, man. They said, we're protecting him. We could beat his ass, take all his money. There was some stuff about A$AP Rocky. There was a tribute for A$AP, manager A$AP Rocky. No one knew that Shotty was a part of my entourage, so security jumped him. We protected him, a huge brawl. People, they was just wilding out, though. They were just wilding out, man. And, you know, at the end of the day, he gotta tell everything. That same thing they did to homeboy from Harlem, Alpo. They said, if you don't tell us nothing, the deal is off. If you forget to tell us something, you don't tell us everything, the deal off. So what you expected, man? You know, this is why you don't put squares in your circle. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what they thought was gonna happen. When you reckless and you recording, you got this dude recording crimes, you got this dude with you, you already know. Like the Joker said, I know a squiller when I see a squiller. And that dude's a squiller in the Dark Knight. They was just reckless on how they handled this, dog. They really was. They deserve to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? Just by everything they was doing and how reckless they was doing it, and they was protecting this dude. And that's why they felt that, you know, they was supposed to be extorting him for that money, because they was doing all this shit to get. They felt just responsible for his success as he was. He was the rapper. He was the lyricist. You know, but they felt that they gave him clout. It was a partnership. You got the bars, we got the power and the clout. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at the end of the day, they felt some type of way. And, you know, he gonna forever live up under a Patrick Star rock. He forever gonna be looking over his shoulder until he got dead and gone. You know, and, you know, he made a decision. But I'm gonna link that article in the description. Let me know what you guys think. But, you know, he had to make sure he threw Casanova under the bus one time for the one time. But, hey, it is what it is. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video requests. Appreciate the love, support, for real. And, yeah, man, you know, you got to watch these squares in your circle, man. They'll hurt you. For real, man. And if they don't come from that world, man, you can't trust. That's why, you know, in the mob movies, somebody go to jail or somebody speak to the police, they take them out the game and don't give them opportunity to come back and rat on them. And this is what happened. But, hey, appreciate that love, support. Share the video. We on all social media links in the description. Article link in the description so you can read them for yourself. We gone.